What y'all smoking on over there? Something good. Yes, ma'am. And gentlemen. Okay, somebody in there. Oh, they gone that fast. So I'm waiting on a young lady to come on in here that want to talk to me about the service animals. She sent me a message. She sent a comment the other day. It was rather spicy. I hope me and her can have a dialogue. I hope we can have a dialogue. I hope we can have us a dialogue. Put this up for a moment. Oh, look at this. What? Damn it, Gina. Can I get somebody from the studio to help me?
And I got you a tray too.
Okay. Can I get somebody from my studio? Oh, what is this? Oh. It might won't fit, sweetness.
You might need two of them.
What kind of tray is there, baby?
I don't know. It just had an M on it.
Smokes. So, if I can get this young lady to come on in here and if I can get this young lady to come on in here and we can have us a good old grown folks conversation. What is this? I'm waiting. Hey, is that you in here? I got one person in here. She's so angry. I just don't know what her problem is, but me and her gonna have a good conversation. We're gonna talk about it. There's grown people. We'll just you're very vocal about these service animals. I think that you probably have a service animal. Are you attached to your animal? Is your animal codependent of yours? Are you codependent on that animal? What you have, PTSD? You got back problems? Can you see out both your eyes? Because you real spicy on that comment. So I think I might have hit a nerve. And then my video is not complaining. Only thing I'm saying is, okay, all right then. So I got some. Okay, so how you do? My friend Ashley Patterson coming in here to see me again today. How you doing, darling? How's everything? That is all right. How's everything? I'm pretty sure some of my driver friends are out there grinding. Okay, everything was good. How you doing today? How was your day today? How was everything today? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm about to get on here and talk to some people. Some of the fellow drivers, some of you all that don't know what the things that you need to know, you can come on over here to me. I'm gonna help you with it. You know what I mean? So I don't care what it is. I done seen it all. Now, the only thing I ain't never seen, ain't nobody never shit in the car. Not that I know of. But they don't fold up. They don't got the fighting in the car. They don't did some everything. They done pissed. You know what I'm saying? Wet the whole back seat up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What is, let me see what her name is. It's at JR 1919. Where you at? Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Patterson. See, I'm looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I washed my beard today. Put a little conditioner in there. You know, I had a little gray in there one time, but you know, when I wash my beard and put a little conditioner in it, it goes away. Nice and black, like I'm 22 again. Man, 22 hours, something to deal with. Good God Almighty. I ain't had no stomach. None whatsoever. Not an ounce of stomach. I was treacherous too. I weighed about a 32. If that. Between a 30 and a 32. You know, you got a waist that small, man. You hey. Just want to show y'all this with a friend of mine's. Let me see. Friend of the lover. One of my friends and lovers. No, my friend and my lover. Look what she bought me. This is a tray. Oh, yeah. Ain't it nice? Look at it. You know what that M stand for? My nickname is Mook. M-O-O-K. Look at that. I'm going to set this over here for a moment till I can find out somewhere to put that in. Can we get some more people in the house? Oh, see it. JR 1919. I invited you. Yeah. Let's just have us a good old conversation. I apologize if I said something in the comment back in my response back to you that may have gotten you a little angry, but you know. So let's see here. So what I want to talk about today is dealing with Medicaid riders. New and future Lyft drivers, those of you that just started driving and those of you that want to join the Lyft platform as a driver, whether it's through the Lyft Express program or whether it's through driving with your own vehicle. This is something y'all gonna need. You're gonna really need to know about these Medicaid riders. Oh boy! Now, this is for educational purposes. I want to educate you all on the things that you're gonna need as you're out there driving in the Lyft platform as a new driver, and for those of you who's on the fence. Medicaid riders are son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. Now, you got a few kinds of Medicaid riders. You got your elders. Okay? These are people that live in a facility for elders at a certain age. A lot of them have a lot of ailments and they have mobility vehicles and things of that nature. Okay? These are women that's probably up in their 60s or and older, right? Then you have mentally disabled individuals. And a lot of them live in what you call adult care homes. They had their homes in some of these neighborhoods. Preferably a lot of these homes being cul-de-sacs. Okay, and then you have ladies, you have young ladies that have children. They have Medicaid, and then you have younger people that's on Medicaid that can get themselves to and from the doctor without their mom. Um, then you got drug addicts, like people that go to the methadone clinic, people that go to various drug programs and live in uh, recovery drug recovery facilities. Now let's start off with the drug recovery. The drug. Let's start off with the individuals that's in the drug recovery homes and that go to the methadone clinic. Now, for the most part, the ones that's at the drug recovery homes, they are pretty cool because a lot of them are getting themselves in order. They're really laid back. They like a good conversation. They for the most part, they're not going. The ones that's in the recovery homes, they're not going to give you any problems. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that goes to the methadone clinic, that's the tricky, because you're gonna drop some off there and you're gonna pick some up. Now, a lot of the methadone clinic people go early in the morning, and so a lot of them trying to get in there. Then they'll tell you that the ride was booked, so some of them will tell you you got to wait for them. Now, you new drivers and you future drivers, Lyft drivers don't do two-way trips. If you take somebody and drop them off for Medicaid, right? They got to call transportation to send them another Lyft or transportation vehicle. You drop them off, you clear the trip, and you go to the next trip. Okay? Don't let those people tell you that, hey, this is a two-way trip. You need to wait for me until I finish. I'm only going to be 20 minutes. You know that on the new drivers, when you pick up an individual, when you go to pick an individual up, you only have a 5-minute window. That means when you drop them off, they're off. You don't sit there and wait for no 20 minutes because they said it. You go to your next ride. You tell them, hey, man, you got to call transportation again. Okay? You pick them up. If they're not out there in 5 minutes, you pull off. Okay? You go through the proper channels in the app. You know what I'm saying? You give them a call. You let that phone ring one time. And you hang up. And then you hit cancel the trip, passenger no-show. When they get to calling back, you're going to see weird numbers on the phone. They're going to get to calling back. When they get to calling back, right, don't pick up the call. It's not your responsibility why they couldn't get out there on time. It's not your fault that they woke up late. It's not your fault that they in the bathroom. None of that. Your goal is when you're out there is to drive and make money. Okay? Now, the methadone clinic people are tricky. They got a lot of larceny with them. And this is everywhere. I don't care where you're at. When you're taking them people to the methadone clinic and picking them up from the methadone clinic, you got to deal with a lot of stuff with these people. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are confrontational. They want you to stop here. Hey, man, can you stop at the store right here? That's not included in the trip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them want you to, they want to, hey, man, can you stop over here? And most of the time when you stop somewhere for them, they're buying drugs or selling drugs. I had I've had one get in my vehicle. Excuse me. I had one get in my vehicle that I picked up at the methadone clinic and went inside her park and started breaking a pill in half. Gonna turn around and ask the girl, talking about, what you want, a half or a whole? I turned around and looked. I said, you better get up out of here. I canceled the trip. You know what she told me? Who you think you is? I get your ass beat. I jumped out the car. I said, I'm that nigga to do it. Get my ass whooped. You understand what I'm saying? I told her, I said, you better get your ass away from this car selling drugs. That's what I told her. So them people from the methadone clinic, not all of them are bad, but a good portion of them got a lot of bullshit with them. So y'all new and future Lyft drivers, you're gonna know. No, that don't mean that you got to treat them different from any other drivers. Any other riders. When they mess up, you correct them. Don't sit back with your introverted self, scared to say something, or so timid you don't want to get in no confrontation. Hey, man, you got to protect the vehicle that you're driving and yourself. So if you tell these people, hey, man, you can't sell no drugs up in here. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, no, I'm not going to stop at the store and none of that. Yeah, now with discretion, but I will warn you, people, when you start doing favors for the passengers, they turn you into ass. Because you pull up to a store and say, yeah, man, go up in there, but don't be, it can't be no more than 2 minutes, right? You take them to the store, next thing you know, they're in the store 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you done lost money. This is why I'm telling you, if you start doing favors for one, you're going to do them for all. And you're going to lose money. And then when you don't do the favors, they're going to get mad with you. So if you don't start none, it won't be none. You know what I mean? You got to use that. You got to do that at your own discretion, because they will make an ass out of you. You know what I'm saying? You new drivers and you future drivers, I'm teaching you exactly what's going to go on inside of the vehicle. You got to get some tough skin. All that introvertedness and all that stuff, that ain't going to work. None of that ain't going to work. None of that introvertedness stuff, all that stuff ain't going to work. You got to open your mouth when these people get in the vehicle and they don't do right. Plain simple as that. But the Medicaid riders, so the methadone riders, you got to deal with a lot of stuff with them. But if you place them, they won't try you. You understand what I'm saying? When word gets around at the clinic, yeah, man, that dude right there don't play, or that girl right there don't play, then they'll know when to get in the vehicle not to come at you with nothing. Okay? Now, on to the Medicaid rider, the women with all of the children, the women with children that have Medicaid. This is what you're going to run into. Now, people, you listen at me, because I'm going to tell you something that's going to, when you go to pick up you get a ride and you go to pick up, go to get to a destination, and there's a girl out there with 3 children. All of them are under the age of 5 and 6. She's going to have a car seat for the smallest one and expect you to ride the 2 without the car, with the other 2 without a car seat. One of them might be 5, one might be 6. And you can tell them, oh, no, you got to have car seats for all of them. You can't put them up in here. But see, that's $250 fine for each child that you are driving that's not in a child restraint. You don't make that much money. You get pulled over with that woman in the car and them cheering in their car seat, that's $500. That trip probably won't even pay you $6. So when them people come up, when them people come to your car, you say, yeah, yes, ma'am, I need to know, how old are these children right here? You understand what I'm saying? If their children don't look like they're 8 or 9, tell them, say, you ain't got to come. And if they're 8 years old, they got to be a certain size. But they still got to ride up in a car seat. Now, depending on what state you're in, these laws vary. But I'm telling you, them child restraint tickets is ridiculous wherever you go. So do not get caught up in riding women around, you know what I'm saying, without car seats. And a lot of times, a lot of Medicaid riders, you're going to pick up women, they have children, they're not going to have but one car seat. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them ain't going to have car seats at all. Now, this is how you new and future Lyft drivers can determine who is a Medicaid rider. When you get that call and you accept it, the name is going to be in all capital letters. This is somebody's transportation that's being paid for by some type of logistic company that's probably dealing with the insurance company, whether it's Aetna or Anthem or any other any of them healthcare companies that you know what I'm saying, all that's going to be it's going to be supported by Medicaid. Medicaid will throw the drivers up under the bus. I'm telling you now. So you people have to learn that these Medicaid riders can be tricky. They got no car seats for them children under the age of 8 and 9. Don't allow them children in your car. Now, then you got the elders. Oh my God. You got the elders. You got the folks that live in the elder facilities, 55 and older. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is walking deaf. They're walking around with mobility scooters and walkers in wheelchair, and they're mad with the world. Now, what you're going to run into with them is these are the elders. They're going to be mad why they didn't get picked up on time. Or they're going to be mad that they missed an appointment yesterday because they didn't get a ride. So they want you to answer the questions that they should be asking Medicaid. So here's a tip for you all. When they say, yeah, well, how come nobody come pick me? Say, oh, said, man, with all due respect, ma'am or sir, that Medicaid card that you have, or that insurance card that you have, has an 800 number on the back of it. Call them and talk to them about why you didn't get picked up. I'm just a Lyft driver. All I'm supposed to do is when I get the call, pick you up and transport you to where you need to go. I can't answer no question about no trip that you missed or about you being late. That ain't your job. Okay? Now you're not being nasty. Only thing you're doing is you're being direct. You ain't no need for you to sit there and argue with them and go back and forth with them about why they didn't get picked up yesterday or why they picked up late today. That's not for you to do. Logistic care is the one that schedules these trips and cancels them because the people don't want to. See, a lot of people don't want to take Medicaid rides because they got to go through so much. It's a headache. You got to, when you get the ride, there's a whole bunch of instructions attached to the trip. The rider has a wheelchair. The rider has a walker. The rider needs to be helped in the car. The rider needs to be helped in the building. Number one, we are Lyft drivers. We are not concierge. We are not care assistants. We are not butlers. If you can't get in the car, you won't get in the car. Now, by right, you take the mobility vehicle, whether it's a walker, a scooter, or a wheelchair, and you fold it and you put it in the back of your vehicle. Right? If it fits, don't go pulling those screws out of it to make it fit or anything. Because if something happened to that vehicle, you're going to be responsible for it. People, you got to remember, we're independent contractors. Ain't nobody driving Lyft got no insurance on them like that to protect them in case of a situation. When you go in and grab one of them, they help them in the car because they can't seem to get in the car or the vehicle, and they fall and they break their arm. That's going to be on you because they're going to blame you for what. A Lyft driver helped me and I failed. You don't have to worry about that if you don't touch. When they come to me, can you give me a helping hand in the car? So no, I ain't going to do that. No, I ain't going to do that. Oh, man. Well, the last Lyft just said, hey, man, I'm not a care assistant. I'm a driver. Because if your man fall and break their arm, or you fall, or the lady fall and break her arm or her leg, you're going to be responsible for it. They're going to blame you. The drivers get blamed for anything, but that's something that you can prevent. You don't help nobody get in the vehicle, to get out in the vehicle. Now, you do it at your own discretion, but you're going to put yourself in a bad situation. And then you're going to come back and say, then that guy said, Rideshare Realtalk said that. I'm going to tell you about what's going to go on everywhere. It's the same shit. They just using different toilet stools to sit on. That's all it is. That's all it is. Shit is shit, no matter who ass is coming out of. They just sitting on different toilet stools. That's all it is. I'm just telling you, people. Lyft drivers got to go through some shit. I'm here to tell you how to stop going through it. And at least minimize it. I done been through all this shit. That's why I can tell you about it. And didn't make no money in the process neither. Tasting on a little something. I got my staff in there with me with the beautiful Sam's. You know what I'm saying? My staff in here, helping me out. I'm a small channel. See, we doing things in the corner of the bedroom. You don't see no, we ain't got no chairs. But I'm going to get one. I'm going to get me a gamer's chair. And the right type of lightings and all that stuff like that, and get me some lamp. What they call them lights, sweetness? With light up like at the store. Get me some moving plants and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have some shit going on here. Oh, man. I'm going to invite some guests. Let them come on in and smoke what they want to smoke. Drink what they want to drink. Damn, I've been out here for almost 30 minutes. Ain't got no soul in here. I got two people in here. As long as I got them two, I'm still going to talk my shit. That's it. Now, what's for dinner tonight? Is anybody eating any dinner tonight? Where you go to, Miss Patterson? I think she liked me. She's jumped right on in my life. She's just supporting me. I don't even know who's here, but honey, how you doing? I've asked you that already, but my man, yo, Sizzler. Okay, I'm on my way back from Nashville. It's listening to you driving the big truck. Okay, man, you be safe out there now, Lizzle. You be safe out there, Sizzler. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out there, man. You be safe out there. How was your day today? How was your day? Drinking a little scotch. And look here, man. I'm telling you, when you get a chance, I want to tell you about this chick where sent me a message. Oh man, she jumped all on me about the video that I left about the service animals when I'm trying to teach the new and future Lyft drivers about the things that they're going to endure. And them service animals leave a lot of hair and stuff in the car, and the floor, and the back seat, and things of that nature. Some people, okay, my day was all right, man. Mine ain't over neither, man. I'm trying to get this live to popping. I got two of y'all in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I got to talk to y'all too. I know one of these days I'm gonna have 1,000 people in my life. So I got to talk to y'all. But do you ever, yo, Sizzle, let me ask you a question. As a Lyft driver, have you ever picked up anybody with service animals and they left a whole bunch of hair and stuff in the back seat in the floor? Because that's most of the time where they put the service animal in the floor. Lick all on the seats and all that stuff. Hey, did you ever had to clean that stuff out there, man? To get your vehicle straight for the next customer. Because then if you pick up a customer, they will complain if they see the vehicle's dirty. And if you're a person that likes to keep a clean vehicle like I am, I'm what is it? OCD, that what you want to call it? I can't stand a filthy vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But them service animals is a problem. And sometimes the people put them in carrying cases. I only picked up one person that had a service animal in the carrying case. The rest of them, man, great big old husky. I picked up a lady one day, had a goddamn Great Dane. She talking about, oh, he's a baby. I said, what? Motherfucker was, what he said? Watch this. As I pull up to a place that I'm picking somebody up, if I don't like something, I just keep. That's what it is. That's what it is. So they say that you don't supposed to refuse an individual a ride, right, with a service animal. But in order to refuse that person a ride, you got to make contact with that individual, right? So if you pull up and you see a great big old dog, keep going. Get out the neighborhood. Cancel the trip. You ain't refuse them because you ain't made contact with them. If I see an animal or if I see somebody putting out a cigarette or something, I just keep driving. and then cancel the button. The cancel button is real nice. That's what I told. That's what my boy said. You see what I tell about Sweeten, about your Silver? He know. He know. See, that woman that left that message, she was somebody that's not a driver. Because anybody that's a driver is going to understand what I'm talking about. I invited her in the live. Okay, Paul Howard. What up, Paul? Got a new man. What's up with you, baby? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you joined my live. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm trying to keep my content as real as possible. Hey, man, look, everything go here real. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all too bright and all that, but we all right over here. You know what I'm saying? You can get some good content for me. You know what I'm saying? I know it all when it comes to driving. You know what I'm saying? I know about the gangster shit. I can tell you how to spot that because, in my past, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We ain't got to go there. But anyway, how you doing, Paul? How your day going? Are you driving? Are you a Lyft or Uber driver? Yo, Sizzle, we got a new member of the family. We got a new member to the. Okay, I'm actually a truck driver. That's what's up. You driving right now? You be safe out there, man, because people out there drive crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be safe out there, I want all the fella drivers. No, okay. But that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good, man. So have you ever drove Lyft or Uber? I had got my CDL learner's permit during the COVID. Okay. He was worried about me. He was worried about you when you took that time off without saying anything. Yeah, man. Life is tricky, man. You know what I'm saying? And I had some things that had been lingering along, you know, man, because I've been being out there driving 10 to 12 hours a day, man, trying to figure out where this money gonna come from in the area that I'm in, and I was in the Lyft Express program. It's rough, man, and so I had some things I had needed to take care of, and I had backed away, and I just backed away, and I didn't even get back to my people, you know what I'm saying? So I apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so I had got my I studied the literature, the general knowledge and the air brakes myself. And I went in and took the test and passed it on the first go round. I just ain't have a truck. During the COVID, I tried to reach out to Shipper's Choice, and Shipper's Choice wanted to charge me $1,800 to use the truck for 2 days. Then they said they only had I think it's the 10 speeds or whatever it is that you drive. So I'm like, well, damn, most of the companies using automatic. Y'all ain't gonna be no, you gotta take the test on the 10 speed 12. So I wasn't gonna pay them no $1,800. Then I tried to get in the trainers program. And I reached out to a couple of CI England and Pepsi Cola, but during the COVID, won't nobody really trying to give out they weren't trying to do much training of the drivers. And most of everybody I talked to said stay away from CI England and Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I got discouraged, you know what I'm saying? And then plus they even extended the CDL learner's permit for a couple of more months due to COVID. I let it run out. I can go back there and take the test anytime I want to. If I go to truck driving school right now, I'm gonna pass, but I'm 50 and a half. Man, I don't want to be on that road. Like, I don't knock what nobody else do, but I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm gonna get to it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you driving with Swift. Yeah, I got a cousin that been with Swift for quite a few years. Now I also got another cousin that drive for the post office. He been driving for the post office for probably about 20 years, 25 years. But the nigga broke all the time. I don't understand how in the hell he driving for the post office and broke all the time. You know, he doing something with his money, tricking or doing something. I don't know what the hell he doing, but the boy broke all the time. All the goddamn time. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. You driving truck. And look, let me tell you something else, Paul. A lot of the guys that I pick up, the drivers, man, a lot of owner operators, man, trucks be breaking down, and I pick them up from the Freightliner dealer, right? And man, they said, man, they're gonna be in the truck gonna be down for a couple of days. They can put them in a hotel. Man, I picked the same person up 2 weeks later. The dude tell me they've been in the hotel for 2 weeks and still ain't got the truck straight. I'm taking him to the airport. He said, man, the hell with that truck. I ain't making no money. Every time I make $10,000, I got to put it in the shop. And dude told me, said, every time you put a tractor trailer in the shop, it's at least $6,000 or $7,000. So most of the drivers that I was running across, the owner operators and guys working for companies, they was like, they weren't really making no money. Now, I'm going to tell you the people that claimed that they were making a lot of money. I picked up a lot of dudes that were doing driveaways. These are dudes that drive the trucks that be pulling they only drive the cab part. And they have 2 more cabs on the back, and they'll drop them off and go. Now, I picked up one dude, told me, say he make almost $3,000 a week doing it. But he told me, say he drives 7 days. I said, boy, you ain't got no life. He told me, he said, yeah, I take 2 months out of the year for myself. I said, damn, 2 months, what? 2 months, you leave me a woman at home all year long like that? You talking about 2 months, you're going to You ain't gonna, no, man, hell no. Not if you somebody that ain't married, they ain't really got no family or nothing. Yeah, I mean, I can see that if that's what you want to do, but that's still too much driving, man. And I know met a couple of dudes that drive a company like saying they ain't making no more than probably about maybe $1,200 a month. I mean $1,200 a week, and they're driving all over the states and all that. And I'm like, man, hell no. Shit, you can drive Lyft and make $2,000 a week if you're in a good area. You got to be in a honey hole though. High demand area. Man, you in them areas like I'm in right now, man, you gonna work yourself to death, man. That's why you new and future Lyft drivers out there, and those of you drivers that ain't figured it out yet, hey man, if you got a craft or a skill, put it to work. Get you some products, sell them, make you some money. Because this damn Lyft shit ain't no good, man. There's a lot of full-time drivers out there. There's a lot of full-time drivers out there. And it's a lot of full-time drivers out there. And yeah. Okay. Yo, Slizzle, I'm not willing to drop my day job for it, but I think I could probably do Lyft and Uber in my area and make around $1,400 to $1,500 a week. Yeah, possibility. If you're doing, excuse me, I apologize, y'all. Stop it, nigga. Hey, Sweetness, come get this motherfucker. Come, excuse me, y'all. He keep hurting her.
Okay, come here.
I'm sorry. The animals. I'm sorry. Yeah. But yeah, yo, Slizzle, you can do that in multi-apping. You know what I'm saying? Drive for who got the bonuses. You know? But once again, you're going to spend some good gas money. But I think Yo Sizzler, no, that's the other boy, DJ 100, they got the electric vehicle. Yeah, you're going to spend good gas, but you still come out pretty decent end of the week. Multi-apping. Yeah. Yeah, man, but yeah, that them a lot of them guys, they doing that drive away with them trucks. You know what I'm saying? And them the dudes that claim they were making most of the money, you know what I'm saying? Most of the people that I run into with them trucks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know what I'm saying, man, truck drivers, you get out there and you grind, you get that paper, you know what I'm saying? Get you a dedicated route. You know what I'm saying? The dude telling me, said, Walmart, a couple dudes that left their trucks at the Freightliner place told me, said they were going to drive for Walmart. Okay, yeah, hazmat. And look, let me tell you something about that hazmat. I studied the hazmat, and I tried to take it the same day that I passed the general knowledge in the air brakes. They told me, no, you got to get the truck and pass the road test and come back and take the hazmat. That hindered me because I had studied everything and I was ready to take the hazmat. You know what I'm saying? I know about the sway and the tanks and all that stuff. I learned all this. I still got it's still locked in now. You know, but truck driving, it ain't for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 and a half years old, man. I mean, you know, I know some of my guys out there that's driving, but you know, my heart is with entrepreneurship. And I don't want to go out there and do something that's at this age I am now that I'm not happy. I've already been doing that with the driving Lyft in the Lyft Express program. It's the worst program in the world. And man, let me tell you something. Every time I ride past the Hertz location, they lined up out there to get in them rental cars to get their money away in that program. So that's why I started this channel, because I wanted to try to help the people understand. I don't want to tell you not to sign up. I want to teach you what I learned through my hardships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm the one that drives for Kroger at the cemetery. That's right. Home every night. That's right. You got a dedicated route. So you can make good change doing, you know what I'm saying? You got your dedicated route home every night. You know, that's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit. Yeah. You got to follow your heart, man, you know what I'm saying? And be positive, you know what I'm saying? You know, help somebody, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, we're in a generation now where they want to talk about you and they want to tear you down. And man, some of this stuff they be having on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, 3 stores in Nashville today. Okay. So your day over with, listen, when you get back, your night over with. You ain't going back, you ain't going in there and try to drive Lyft tonight, is it, when you get back, is it? But yeah, you got to follow your heart, man. You got to put something together, man. If you got a craft, okay, you're a dedicated Target driver. Okay. Okay, so you got your dedicated. That's right. That's right. And Target paying good change too. Target paying good money. I know Target paying good money. Yeah, I know Target paying good money. Yeah, I was okay with it. Okay, wait. KC 5-star driver, you done with Rideshare? No, I ain't done. I still drive. Hey, I still drive. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my way about you. You know what I'm saying? I got some things brewing. I got some. What about you? You KC? You a driver? Where you driving? Where you driving out of? Okay, yeah, my day is over once I get back, and I'll just head home, shower, and go to bed. Wake up and do it again tomorrow. Maybe do some Uber rides in the morning before work. That's right. That's how you got to grind, man. You want things. You want to live good. Okay, that's right. Okay, you out of New York City, Beverly, Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. Oh, you do both. You multi-app. Okay, got a lot of competition out there in New York City. With that competition in New York City, you probably can get you about 1,000 to 1,500. When you're a full-time driver, or you're a part-time driver. A lot of that stop and go, you burn up a lot of gas depending on if you're driving. When you drive an electric vehicle. I'm glad that you joined my live, KC 5-star. I'm glad you joined my live. You've been driving a long time. Any questions you got, man, throw them my way. Part-time, okay. Part-time, you probably still can make you about, what, probably about 500-600 a week, depending on how many days and how many hours you're driving out of New York City. I'm pretty sure y'all got some. Okay, you're doing 800 a week. Okay, that's pretty good. You got to be driving at least 4 days a week. You got to be driving at least 4 days a week. And you're doing about maybe 6-7 hours. Now, New York is a bigger place. You got more tippers, and then it's a higher demand area, so they're probably giving you out there at 800. How much of it is bonuses? Right? 2016 Sienna and a 2020 Toyota Corolla. Okay, you're getting better gas miles with that Toyota Corolla, but it's a small car. And you know you're picking up all kinds of big size people and all that stuff like that. But that Sienna, okay, yeah, just small that, yeah. We said, Paul, can you see where the passenger wants to go and the pay before? Yeah, so they got upfront pricing now. But for new drivers and future drivers, you're not going to be able to know where they're going. It'll just tell you how many miles it is to pick them up and drop them off. You understand what I'm saying? Some people may know how to, depending on how long they've been driving, tell where they're going and whatever it is like that. The map will show you a roundabout, but it ain't gonna show you much of nothing. Now, let me tell you about that upfront pricing. Yeah, that minivan, you do good with the minivan. Okay. upfront pricing is some bullshit, because with that upfront pricing, don't nobody, you don't know what Lyft is getting. So it ain't real true upfront pricing. It's some bullshit that they done throw in your app so they can shut everybody up. You know what I'm saying? They showing you what they're going to pay you. They're not showing you what the customer paid, the percentage that Lyft is keeping or Uber is keeping, and they damn sure ain't showing you, and they're going to show you that little bit of money they're going to pay you. But as far as what the customer's paying, you ain't going to know what the customer's paying unless you ask them. Okay, but I love your realness when it comes to rideshare. You give out great information. Appreciate it, man. That's why I started this channel, to try to, because I was so frustrated, because I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I've had many businesses over the years, and I've had success in my younger years. But success comes with being true to what you're doing. You can't be partying and you can't be on it, lay with the girls and all that, man. You can't have nobody running your business for you, because ain't nobody gonna run your business like you. So in my younger years, when I had the success, I blowed it. And as I've gotten older, I'm going at it again. I thought that this Lyft opportunity would get me back there. And I was wrong, because I did some research on YouTube, but all I ran into was a bunch of people that have YouTube channels that's monetized with a lot of followers and subscribers and views that made me believe, hey, that I can make $2,000 a week without factoring in some of the most important information that a new and future Lyft driver need to understand before they jump into this arena. And I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know this guy deserves thousands of listeners and the game and check. Goddamn right. I like that, Paul Howe. I like that, baby. Listen, this is my second live. My channel is moving slow because they're driving 10 and 12 hours a day. I'm not driving as much now. 10 to 12 hours a day. Long hours, man. Only had maybe a day and a half of a week to enjoy my honey or just do some things for myself before you back out there Monday morning again on the grind. And that I didn't do the channel not being properly stationed. When a person has a YouTube channel and they're putting content out, you have to have the right information, the right settings and everything. I was just putting out videos every day because I wanted to help new and future Lyft drivers understand some of the things that's going on and happening to us. So instead of me being angry, I was able to channel my frustrations into education for them, so that it can help all of the drivers out there that don't know. I went through the hardship, so I can teach everyone that wants to know it. All I ask people to do is subscribe to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and man, if you got a donation or something, throw me a little something so I can get everything together. This channel needs support, man. I ain't doing too good out here, but I'm still gonna bring this content to the people because I know this shit here. I know this rideshare shit. Now, I can't talk to you too much about the inner workings of Uber, but they're all the same. I can tell you about the people, the shit you're gonna go through in the vehicle, and how to deal with it and all that. I don't care if you're driving for Uber or Lyft. People are people. And I don't give a damn where they are. You just got to know how to handle them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna sit over here on my channel and talk to you about how much money you're gonna make every week. Cause I can't tell you that. And there ain't nobody on YouTube with a rideshare channel that can tell you that neither. And they ain't got no strategy that they can give you that's going to help you make $2,000 a week. Know why? Here's some of the most important information that you're going to need to determine that. Everybody's results is going to be different because everybody's driving in a different location, city or state around a geographical map. Everybody's demand in their locations is going to be different because it's going to be based off low, medium, high, and high demand areas. The bonuses is going to be dispersed based off of the demand in the area for riders. So a lot of you all that's in these messed up areas like I'm in, that's barely getting lucrative ride challenges or outrageous, ridiculous ride challenges and weak streak bonuses, and now this streak zone shit, that bullshit, the low denominations on the streak zone bonuses and 3 ride bonuses in bad areas, you're not gonna get that much bonuses. When you're in them high demand areas, they got to entice them drivers to come out. So they got to put most of the bonuses up there where the demand is. Because see, a lot of drivers don't know this. If you come out and you do 30 rides today in your area, and you make, let's say you make $230, right? You're going to have to minus about $60 or $70 of that in gas. Maybe $60. Okay? Depending on what kind of vehicle, could be $50. You did 30 rides. You made $230. What do you think that Lyft made off of you? Them Lyft platform fees is outrageous. That surge that happened in the map, you don't get a dime of that. They keep all of that. So if you made $230 doing 30 rides, they made damn near $2,500 off of you. And I guarantee you they did. This Lyft business model was designed to take human labor and get rich off of. Sell your dream and make your independent contractor so they can separate all of the legal responsibility to the drivers. So all they do is print money 24/7, 365 days a year, and if some leap out there, 367. And that's real talk. Their goal was for them to create a cash cow. In corporate America, over the last 10 years, these app-based businesses is the new boom because it's taking, they found, them greedy bastards in corporate America found a way to use human labor to get rich by paying less money. You know, we got our own vehicles or the vehicles that we're paying for, picking these people up, dealing with their attitudes, trying to pile all the groceries and clothes and shit in the car. You get it? And we got to deal with all the bad odor, body odors, and probably cussing and being disrespectful to you and all that stuff, and making $3 to $10 per, depending on the ride it is, per ride, while they're pocketing at least 70% of the driver's income. I got my W-2 form this year, right? And I'm going to put that on live here coming up. I'm going to print a copy of it, and I'm going to put that on live. But I got my W-2 form. Them bastards said I made $104,000. Now I'm gonna tell you how the breakdown was. It was 90,000 from driving and 14,000 in tips, they say. All right. That sounds good, don't it? You know, when you hear that kind of money, that sounds good, don't it? Well, check this out. I took the W-2 form to my accountant that does my taxes. Been doing it for a while. I said, man, I ain't make that kind of money because I ain't seen it. Where is it at? Dude called me back a day later. He laughed at me. I said, what's funny, man? He said, man, how in the world are you working for these? How are you driving on this platform? So I said, well, what are you talking about? He said, man, this is the worst business structure I've ever seen. He said, okay, you made 104, 14,000 in taxes. I mean, in 14,000 in tips, 90,000 driving. He said, the Lyft Express vehicle was 17,000 for the year because you pay that every week. The Lyft platform fees, this is how much money that Lyft takes from the driver off of every trip. Them bastards took $58,000 from me. So there's $17,000 for the vehicle, $58,000 in Lyft platform fees, and my gasoline was $23,000 for the year. I was spending anywhere from $560 to $580 a week in gas. What that left me with? Crumbs. Almost like I could have worked at McDonald's and made more money than I made driving for Lyft. But Lyft make it look good though. So me, I want to teach y'all all of the shit that I went through that's going that and still go through, so y'all won't. Or you can get an idea of what it is. Well, you're in the world of trouble if you think that Lyft gonna get you. Now, you'll get a few of y'all that's gonna say y'all in a honey hole somewhere. Hey man, kudos to you. But there's millions of drivers that's striking and protesting. If they lying too, all of us are saying the same thing. It's like one big echo. Ooh, 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 ooh. We saying the same shit the same way. We said, Paul, I know, right? This guy deserves thousands of listeners and that gaming chair. That's right. And my boy Paul Howard. You heard what he said. And then what on your living? Do you do many of the pre-scheduled rap? None of them. I tried a few of them back in the when I first started driving a long time ago. No, they're not for me, man. I don't care too much for them. They may work for some people. I know some drivers that would do them. I met a couple of I met a lady that she can only drive like 3 hours or some a day. She does scheduled trips, and you know she'll make a few dollars go by it, but they're just not for me. You go through them scheduled trips and they're sold it in this area. The price so low on them, it ain't even worth it. This area is bad. I'm in Virginia. This area is terrible. It is terrible. And when you're in the Lyft Express program in this area, you're driving for 45 cents per mile. That's no money. You got to slave like a son of a bitch to make the car payment. And it's going to cost you gas to make the car payment because you made to drive 3 days to get the car payment. That's how bad it is around here. Then the rest of the week, the rest of the days that you drive, you got to recuperate your gas money that you spent. Then if you lucky enough to recuperate your gas money, then whatever time you got left, you put them crumbs in your pocket. It's bad. Around here it is. Now, I'm not going to say that the Lyft Express program ain't working for everybody, because it could be dependent. It depends on the demand in the area that you're in. But you're still getting paid low cents per mile. That makes it harder for you to make money, because you got to put gas in that car to drive it to make that car payment. So you're in the hole already. That's the advice that I have to people. When you sign that contract and join the Lyft Express program, now you can turn the vehicle back in when you want it. But when you sign that contract to join the Lyft Express program, you dig a hole for yourself. It's a video on my channel where I go into detail about that. You see a video with a big hole. Oh, man. And a lot of us are stuck in the program because we driving for the now. Yes, we're still driving because we're driving for what little bit of money that we can get now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, 504? What up with you, man? What up with your partner? It's my partner from out of New Orleans. 0504. What up with your 504? I'm glad you chimed in on me. You driving tonight? Family, this is my boy 504. Okay. Rocking with me, big dog. Okay, before you get it in. That's what's up. That's what's up. You be safe out there tonight, man. You keep your doors locked. You keep your head on a swivel. Can you maybe try and go to a busier area for a week and then see how? Well, let me tell you. So, being in the state of Virginia, okay, the part of Virginia that I'm in, I'd have been to almost all of the areas. I mean, I'm talking about within about a 70 to 100-mile radius. They're all the same. You know what I mean? I got a cash app, homie. I got a cash app. I don't see, by this being the cash app is on my channel. The cash app is on my channel. I put the link on there. I got to figure out how to make it show, but I think you got to get they let you got to get so many subscribers or whatever before they let you before it pop up on your live. You know what I'm saying? But my cash app is Hustle Smarts. $HUSTLE SMARTS. Hustle Smarts. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, man, I'm trying to, put away this sauce, get this sauce to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get some support going on, build us a family over here where we can talk about anything. Rideshare, life. You know what I mean? Might even talk about some gangster shit if somebody having some problems. Yeah, I'm well versed in that too, you know what I'm saying? But I'm too old for it right now. But I know it. I got some education for your ass. I don't care. The streets no matter where you at. A hood is a hood no matter where you at. You got to respect it no matter where you at. You said a super chat. How do I do a super chat? I got to find out about that 504. I definitely got to find out about that super chat. Definitely. Yeah. Wait a minute. It's Hustle Smarts. It's HUSTLESMARTS. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, Paul. Appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you, man. Let me type that. Let me type that cash out. Wait a minute. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Okay. I appreciate that, man. Shit. I definitely appreciate that, man. Shit. Dropping this sauce, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Y'all got to be safe out there tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know. So 504, where you going down up in the French quarters tonight? Is it jumping down there tonight, man? Down up in that French quarters. Appreciate it, baby. Appreciate it, man. Okay, they got a concert. Okay, the concert arena. And it's probably something down there every weekend, ain't it? Okay, you in Atlanta, Paul. Okay. Man, I know you getting money out there in Atlanta. When you okay, no, that's right, but you say you ain't driving no more. Was you doing pretty good when you was out there driving, Paul? Was you doing? Hey, baby, excuse me, y'all. Sweetness. Okay, okay. Do you do pretty good out there in Atlanta? I got a niece who dance down there somewhere. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I got a niece. She dancing one of them clubs down there, man. You know how these kids is. You know, she got to get her money. Something. Okay, that's good, man. That's pretty good. How many hours you putting in to get that 1,500 a week, Paul? That's good, man. Damn, that's damn good. Okay, okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Stop it. He dig on cats. Oh Lord. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this live, man. This is my second live. I'm trying to get used to. Stop it, baby. You got to get him. He's hurting her. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got some baby cats in here and they fighting and one of them is hurting the other one. Yeah, I don't like that violence. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I was talking. I had a lady leave me a message the other day about these because I left a video about service animals, and you know, as a driver, I left the video about the service animal because it's the things that the drivers is gonna go through with these service animals. Sometimes people have this. I only picked up one person that had the service animal in a carrying case. The rest of the people, the dogs, man, they put them in the floor. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pick a lady up one time. She had a damn Great Dane and told me she it was a baby. I said, what? Man, that thing licked all on the seat. And then, so if you go and you know how them calls come in, you drop one ride off, another one come up. Man, you look in the back seat, man, it's hair everywhere. It's hair everywhere. So if you go pick a customer up and they see all that hair stuff, man, they might leave a bad review. So that puts you in a rock and hard place. So you got to stop and go get that vacuum and vacuum that vehicle out. And that's time you lost. Lyft won't reimburse you for dog hairs. I sent them a message one time. They told me that's normal wear and tear. So what I do now is I don't pick up service animals. I don't. If I pull up and if I'm looking and I keep my head on the swivel, so I'm 2-3 yards in front of me, wherever. If I see a service animal, somebody standing with a service animal, I bail to the right or the left or go past them. Get out the neighborhood, cancel the trip. Now they tell you, oh, well, you can't cancel you don't supposed to refuse a person with service animal a trip. This is what I say. If you don't make contact with them, you can't refuse them. You keep past the ass and cancel the trip. This is what they mean. Yeah, the normal mean wear and tear. Talking about something. That's the normal. We said they mean wear and tear on the dog, right? No, they talking about if the dog lick the seats, even if the dog piss in the car, or leaving hair all over the place, and you got to go, and you know how them dog hairs is. And you got to go and you got to vacuum all that stuff up, man, to clean the vehicle, get the sanitize the vehicle. And you reach out to them and say, hey, man, I just had to stop for 30 minutes to clean this vehicle. Get this hair stuff about it. Oh, well, we can't reimburse you for that. That's service animal. So, okay, you don't reimburse me for it? I don't pick them up. No. You ain't going to work the hell out of me. I ain't making no money anyway. You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is. We driving to make money. We ain't out here for them to make no ass out of us. And that's what they do. Try to make you out of ass. So we said, I just ordered vacuum from eBay. That one of those rechargeable ones because I'm tired of paying for vacuums all the time. Man, look, yo, Sizzler, what if this vacuum don't work for you? I know this might not be in your budget, but they got them flag stop car wash everywhere. Man, you could get you a subscription for about $25 to $30 a month. You could use that. Use it. You can use it as much as you want. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You got people. Okay, you got people. I want some of that grape thing. Okay, thank you, baby. Excuse me, people. I got people that get in the car, man. Sometimes they smelling like cats. Man, let me tell you, boy, ain't nothing worse than picking up somebody that freak of animals. I'm talking about some of them people get in the car. Man, I picked up a girl one morning. Man, it had to be about 4:35, 5 o'clock in the morning. And she was going I dropped off at an office building. Lord, man, that girl smelled like she had slept in the bed with 100 cats. Man, I could not breathe. You heard I said? I had the window rolled down, man. I could not breathe. That girl, the cat pissed on that girl. I said to myself, how in the world is she going in this building with all of these people in this call center and don't think they're not going to smell her. Dude, man, let me tell you, if you got a weak stomach, being a Lyft driver ain't for you. I'm sorry. Now, I've been around people that got cats and they clean. Me, I ain't never thought that the cats, I couldn't. My roommate, when I was in college, I had a roommate. He had a cat. I took a broom and beat the shit out of him. He was up on the he was up on the refrigerator near the bread. I came in the house. I said, nigga, what you? I took the broom and then busted his ass wide open. Well, he said subscription car wash near me. The vacuums don't come. Yeah, so it's a waste of time then. Well, it's not really because you can wash as much as you want. But damn, the vacuums don't come. You did right to get you one of them handheld vacuums because, man, people get in your car. It's like they drag the earth in the car. And you know, nowadays, you know, these people that we got out here in this world now, it's the hush puppy nature. Everybody wearing clogs. And them old girls get up in the car with them old bubble flippers. Man, they drag all the dirt in the world right on in the car. And you got to vacuum that shit up. I don't care if you put plastic mess down on top of your floor mess. It's always something with these people. I got to pick up one nigga one day. He had a whole bunch of semen. I said, nigga, you ain't getting up in here. Oh, man, I can take the shoes off. I said, what you had to do? You had to put them in your bag because you ain't going to put that in the trunk of my car. In the trunk of the car that I'm driving, and I got to vacuum that out too. I mean, yeah, man, I've been regular on semen. I said, hey, man, that ain't my fault. You should have took that water hole and sprayed your boots off. You know what I'm saying? You don't drag that shit up in the Lyft driver car. We say some of them smell like, what it say? Some of them smell like customs in the airport. How you lay up with somebody smelling like that? I know, man. Man, let me tell you. Whoa. Boy, let me tell you. You had that problem too with them people stinking like that 504. Do you have a problem with them service animal leaving a whole bunch of hair stuff in your car 504? What's that? Facts. Every semen truck I have a hose on it. I worked it for 6 years. Yeah, and all nigga got to do is take that water hose and spray them boots and stump them boots off. But them niggas will take that semen and drag it right in your car. I said, hold up. I said, hey, man, you ain't getting up in here with them boots on with all that semen up in them. Hey, man, I can take them. I said, what you going to have to do? You put that semen in there, I got to get down there and man, no, man, we out there to make money. I know the floor is going to get some dirt on it, but come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. They wanted to work the hell out you for you know what I'm saying? You know, I had a few donations, baby.
Really?
Yes. My boys gave me a few donations. My boys up with 504 and Paul Howard and all of them gave me donations, you know what I'm saying, to support the channel, you know.
They family now.
That's right. My boy Paul Howard said,
family anyway.
That's right, they family. This is a family that Paul Howard said that said, shit, man, I need thousands of that. Hey man, I'm gonna get them. Well, we're gonna build us a family over here. I'm gonna get them. That's right. They get a 1-star for smell and drive past an animal. I did it once, like men on film said, hated it. God almighty. Yes, sir. I hear you, Paul. Hey, man, let me tell you. Paul, you ever deal with them? You ever pick up them people that smell like them animals? And you ever have any problem with them serving animal leaving all that hair stuff up in your vehicle, man? I know your sister done had that problem. Because it happened everywhere. And like I was saying, I ain't used to. Okay, you haven't had that yet. Okay, then. So you haven't picked up no service animals yet. Or the people done had them in totes or something. But because hey man, look, I ain't never thought I would like cats. I didn't. I got 2 babies in there now. But I was introduced to the world of cats about loving friend of mine, my lady friend and my lover. She introduced to me. You know, them white girls will introduce you to them cats. And you know, guy, y'all know we like them dogs anyway. But you know, them white girls that like that chocolate, they introduce you to them cats. You got to be open. If you like her, you got to learn. I learned the best thing I ever did. I'm just talking shit, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm just talking shit. Okay, baby. What you cooking there now?
Huh?
What's that in the cooking? That smells something.
Well, I was cooking the rolls. Now I'm gonna fry some wings and some fish
Some of that.
and some pork tenderloin.
Yeah,
It's thawing right now.
That's a good meal. Look, baby. Excuse me, people. Put my fish to the side for a little later so when you fry it at the end.
Is it okay if I thaw it out?
Yeah.
Because it's just thawing right now.
Yeah. So look. Yeah, this is my friend, y'all. This is my lover.
Oh, no.
Look at her. Speak to him.
Hi, everyone.
Redhead, too. You see her? Goodness. Yes. She's part of my staff. She's helped me with the lighting and everything. Baby, the milk is over here. He done moved the milk over here. He's scared.
No, he's sitting over here. I think he's waiting for Fendi, but
Yeah, that's right, Doc. What can I say, baby? Ain't that like a good support staff? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a dime. I had so much goddamn money one time. Huh. What you talking about? See, I used to fucking, yeah, I had plenty of money one time. Intern. That what it, Paul? She an intern. That's what she is. She an intern on the Rideshare Realtalk show. That's exactly what she is, Paul. That's exactly what she is, man. Just as sweet as she can be. Ain't got no problems out of. You know, so you know what they say about vanilla is more creamier. Less fattening. You ain't dark chocolate get you in trouble. Cause a lot of problems. Let me stop playing. I love the sister dog. But goddamn is that confrontation. Now you run into the right white girl. We said, LOL now, Paul. What? An apprentice, but she looked like she's solid. That's right. That's right. She's solid. 100. Yes, she is. She's a support staff, man. She's a good woman. That's right. That's right. I love her to death. She's a good woman. Sweetness, can you replenish this for me?
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, so that's right. Give a damn if she white as long as she all right. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about. All right, there you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? All that counts is that she all right. You know what I mean? She can be green as long as she all right. Like I said, I love the hell out of my sister. But the confrontation, they won't go through your phone and shit. Yeah. You know them. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I done did my shit. All niggas and all dudes and did their thing. And, you know, once you get tired of that shit after a while, man, you want to just chill out. You know what I mean? Treat somebody like you want to be treated, you know? Yep. So 504, you go to the you ever get on the riverboat down there, man? Go gambling? You ever get on the riverboat down and go gambling? Paul, where you say you driving out of? Let me see. Paul said, oh, Paul out of Atlanta. Yeah, Paul out of Atlanta. Yeah, damn right, 504. Ain't nothing but drama. Hell yeah, they do straight drama. I mean, straight drama. I ain't got time for it. Man, let me tell you something. Fucking around driving that goddamn lift shit out and picked up another 40 pounds. Cause you know you ain't as active as you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, they redoing it now. Caesars bought them. Oh, okay then. That thing gonna be nice when they get done. If Caesars done bought them out, that thing gonna be nice. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. I ain't never get a chance to get on that one, the river boats. I'd have been to New Orleans, but not for long because you know what I'm saying, I was playing arena football and you know them teams, they get you in there and get you out there. We might have about probably about another 10 or 12 hours after the game to try to get into something for the airplane leave in the morning. They don't want you to do too much and nothing. They want nobody get in trouble. But you ain't do much of nothing shit. And I used to be tired as hell. My damn feet and hands and shit hurting. You know? But I enjoy some of the food for the most part, but I ain't really do much. You know. But yeah. Yeah, man. Caesar's gonna get them right. Like I said, I love the sisters, man. I swear I do. And look, I date Becky's. Becky is a solid white girl. One that eat yogurt and she walk the trails and she do yogurt and shit. She is a soccer mom and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You might see them with the concept baby on board and all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? A straight white girl. One that don't look like she likes chocolate. You get you one of them white girls that act like that's double black, more black than black woman is. There's Boquisha names or Taisha, white girls with the act more blacker than black women do. Boy, you got some trouble on your hands. You got double the trouble on your hands with them. Yes, Lord. You get you a Becky, you have no problems unless you bring the problems. Now, if you bring the problems, yeah, then there's going to be some problems. You know what I'm saying? But if you, man, you do what you're supposed to do, treat them how they're supposed to be treated, you ain't got a problem. Tell you what you ain't gonna do. You damn sure ain't gonna run into nobody that's Becky's ain't gonna be too confrontational. No. Unless it's some shit you bringing to the table. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But I love the hell out of the sisters. I just had to fall back. I can't do nothing with them right now. I got less stress. You probably didn't see my message, but I said that you can call on your wife if you want to. It ain't nothing but a piece of paper anyway. That's right. That's right. You definitely. You left me up. Let me see, Sizzle. I probably did. You know what happened? I had moved the thing. I apologize, man. Yeah, damn right. You can call her your wife. Ain't nothing but a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a piece of paper. You been married before, your sizzle? Atlanta throughout the Southeast, Paul Howard. Man, what you talking about? You get you a good Becky, a good A good Becky, man, shit, she'll build a mountain with you. And if the rock start falling, she gonna get in there and fall. Let the rock fall on her too. Damn right. I ain't lying to you. I ain't got time for it, man. Sometimes I do fuss with some of them girls and get hot. I used to get hot pain. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm like, damn, why the hell is my chest hurt? They had a girlfriend that was so confrontational. Whew. Lord have mercy. Black woman. So confrontational. Now, like I said, there's some good sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? But I love them. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death. Damn right. Becky will build your credit up and that motherfucker. Like, goddamn right. Y'all gonna live in a beautiful home together. She gonna understand you. But you got to be just as equal to her as she's to you. You can't just sit back and accept all the things that she do for you good and you never and the good ways that and the good ways that she treats you and you don't do the same for her. No, it don't work like that. You know, see, that's the shit that you do in your younger years, be selfish. You know what I'm saying? Be dumb shit. At a certain age, you got to tighten up because it started weighing on the man that you are, how you look. And if you're a man with some type of morals, integrity, and self-discipline, you care about how you look to people. You go around dogging women out and using them up and all that old lame shit, whatever niggas do, you know what I'm saying? That shit whack, man. That shit make you look bad. At a certain age, you gotta get rid of that shit, my nigga. Depending on the nigga. Okay, I'm married right now. Ain't nothing going to ever change that she is about to goddamn right. Best friend, most important. Best friend, man, let me tell you something. She can be green. It don't even matter about the color. If she your best friend and y'all got an understanding and y'all on the same page, oh my God, man, what you talking about? Ain't nothing better than a bond between lovers, a friendship bond. Ain't nothing like it. I'm telling you that now, ain't nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of times, a lot of us men, we will run from confrontation. You know, we'll be out there sleeping around and getting our thing off in a way we can. And when the woman catch us, it's okay. She'll get over it. We're going to butter her up until she gets straight. But then let this shoe get on the other foot. And she go out there and throw that pussy in somebody's bed. And let somebody beat that motherfucker all up. And the nigga dick might be a little bit bigger than yours, and she tell you that the nigga dick is bigger than yours, you gonna kill her. And you gonna kill yourself. Some nigga gonna commit suicide. Murder suicide. Cause they can't take it. But they can dish it out. But they can't take it. You know I'm telling the truth. I'm keeping this shit 100. That's why I say at a certain age, treat them how you want to be treated. If you feel like you want to go out there and get you some different kinds of pussy, tell her that. So look here, baby. I'm not trying to be tied down. Are you open to being in an open relationship? If she says she's willing to try that, then you go for it. All right? But at some point, that get tiresome too. I've been in an open relationship. That get tiresome too. Ain't nothing like, because sleeping with a whole bunch of women, that shit is tiresome, man. Somebody ain't gonna get something. You can go in and eat all them over the counter drugs or round old pills and that shit, that honey packs and shit that they got in the store. Suck that shit up to try to have a hard dick for this one over here. And then when you go home, you got to put that thing up in your old lady and make sure that motherfucker's right. You gonna fuck around and somebody gonna get a soft dick. That body ain't gonna be able to stand all that that they pulling on you. Some of them women will suck the soul out your body, man. You can't, man. I don't care what kind of pill you can get. Viagra, they give you a headache. Cialis will make you. You last for 3 days and you get you a good batch of Cialis. You can be a strong for 3 days with one of them, one or two of them up in your system. But at some point, it's gonna still be tender. So hey, boy, you save some of that thing and give it to one or two, and you might be all right. You know what I'm saying? You save all that for one, you're gonna kill her. She gonna fall mad in love. Okay. Ah, 504, you say, yeah, I'm guilty of the 100 packs and the red box. That was good time, though. Yeah, hey man, everybody done tried it. I used to get the Jones that used to come in the tin cane box. I can't think of what the name was, but the box used to be green. And the pills used to be some little round, little green jinx. Yeah, they used to sell them. They had a dragon or something on them. Back, man, shit. Shit, I say probably about 7, 8 years ago, about 8, 9 years ago, whatever. Them Jones was all right, but you know what I'm saying, man, I got high blood pressure. So I can't fuck with none of that shit now. That shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit'll give your ass a major headache. You know what I mean? That should give a major headache. But yeah, you get you some them 100 packs. The boy told me I ain't never tried it one of them 100 packs. But the boy told me them 100 packs get you right. You know what I'm saying? Tell that motherfucker so hard it be crooked. That's what the dude told me. I said, damn. Okay then. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna try it though, because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got high blood pressure, man. I remember probably about over this, probably about 2004 or 5. 2000. Man, I took one of them James, one of them Viagra one night. It was a 50 milligram. I was gonna had a girlfriend. I was gonna kill her. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill her. You know what I'm saying? So I took that 50 milligram. We had some drinks and we fell asleep. We did something, but we fell asleep. And she woke me up in the middle of the night. She was like, man, get the fuck up. She was like, you hot as a mother. I was like, what? She was like, come on, something wrong with you. We got to take you to the hospital. You too hot. Man, I got about dizzy. My eyes was red. We go down to the hospital in the neighborhood because we got a room that weekend to get away. Stayed in the hospital. I went in the hospital, man. The people ran my blood pressure. Them people, and my thing was hard. And that was more embarrassing than anything because I went up in the hospital like that. You know what I'm saying? Went up in there and the doctor said, I can't help you if you don't tell me what actually is raising your blood pressure. So I said, well, I ain't been taking my pills. He said, I'm just raising your blood pressure. You don't tell me, then I don't know how to treat you. So I told him, I said, man, I took a Viagra. He said, young man, you don't need a Viagra. He said, you got high blood pressure. You don't supposed to be taking, you could have a massive heart attack. Man, they put the IVs in my hand and my arm, whatever. Cause man, I was so embarrassed. I had to put a pillow there and there because I was hard and the nurses and things were drawing blood and all that stuff like that. Man, I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. That was a learning experience for me. I said, hell no, never again. That's not gonna happen to me. I mean, I don't knock the next person, but no. So if you got to be careful because we got these sicknesses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't know that we got these sicknesses. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're all right. But 504, you're absolutely right. To build your credit up and get you a nice old car and everything. You have to get a nice car, get your business going, and support you. Yes, what a Becky would do. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. You know, I hate to say it. I'm sorry. I love my sisters. But you get a business and they can write their name. They can put some papers in the envelope for you. Something as small as that. When y'all get to argue, they're going to throw it in your face that they help you with your business. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. If y'all separate, they're going after the business because they're going to say that they helped you with that business. You get it? You did all of the hard labor. But because they put some papers in the envelope and answered the phone for you, they're going to swear to God that they're entitled to a good portion of that. They're going to feel like it needs to be over because they're not there. You know I'm telling the truth. I love my sisters, though. But a Becky going to support the business to the end. Okay. We said 504 laugh my ass off, man. You preaching to the choir. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth, bro. I'm 50 and a half. I'm talking for some shit that I don't done. I'm telling you, I'm talking some real, bro. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Yeah. Want to give you, want to suck your dick on holidays and on special occasions and all that shit. You know, I worry about that shit with a Becky. She gonna try to make sure you don't have no strength in your body. If you go to work during the week, early in the morning, you might be dead. Because they're gonna try to pull everything out your body you got in you. If they can. That's that's their duty. A sister, now I ain't gonna say some of them will, some of them won't. Boy, listen. Majority of them want something dick on holidays and special occasions, and they forget it. The shit they got you, how to do the shit they got you. They forget about it. And I know somebody gonna look at that. Oh, he talking about a bunch of crazy shit because I got a woman that do this to that. Kudos to you. And if you're a woman that's looking at it, oh, I believe my man 100%, and you're a sister, then you're a good girl. Keep up the good work. But a Becky, they're college professors. They know what they're doing. And they're good at it. No headache. Plenty of wonderful sex. They work with you on your business and build you, help you build. And your credit. They works on that. And you all get a wonderful home together. And they help you make a man cave for yourself and all of those things like that. Yeah. I ain't discrediting nobody. I'm just speaking facts. Mm-hmm. You all right, sweetener?
Yeah.
What's wrong, baby?
I just
Okay. You go and lay down, baby.
no, I'm smoking.
Yeah. She ready to roll up something smoking. Yeah, got a great big old box of stuff that she smokes. I'm gonna tell everybody on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Okay, 504. They hate to see a black man with a white woman, but they value things more. They value things more. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth, man. You know what I mean? It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love my sister, man. Let me tell you something. I love my sisters. Love them to death. But I want to let somebody else date them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You had to miss something from Starbucks. See what I'm saying? See now, You know black folks don't drink Starbucks like that, man. Look at this here. Look. I got me some. Look at this here. Look at this. My lover bought this to me. Starbucks. Goddamn ice and shit in a cup. Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? You know, a girl go downstairs, get you some water out the zinc and put some ice in it. I mean, I appreciate that too now. But they bring you stuff from Starbucks and all. You know, don't drink them on $7, $8 a drink. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody likes Starbucks and they ain't got nothing to do with color. But I'm just over here speaking facts, man. Little entertainment. Look, we can talk about Lyft, Uber, the CEO, the news. We can do whatever. Over here, this is Rideshare Realtalk. I'm just not sanctioned to just talking about rideshare. We can talk about anything. Open the flow up. That's right. All they want to do is spin, spin, spin. Especially New Orleans women. You find a good one, you better relocate them. You better get off out there. You better. We said, bro, all they want to do is spin, 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 spin. Damn. I mean, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what it is, but them beggars, man, you know, like I said, it's women that all colors, race, they like to spend money. But you get you a good understanding. Excuse me. Becky, every time y'all go somewhere to pay for something, she gonna whip that card out. You gonna tell the girl, put that card up. I mean, I'm the type of man that likes to pay. If she chime in and pay, or if I'm down and she helps me out, you know what I'm saying, like she has been, then that make me feel good because I ain't never really had that. You feel what I'm saying? I've always been the breadwinner, and I've always put myself in situations where I had to build certain people to be certain ways so they can have a better life. You know, that's what I signed up for. I done it. That was my mentality back then. It ain't nobody fault but mine. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when you get to building other people up, you forget about yourself. Neglect yourself. You do so much for other people, and you forget about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that a lot in my life. But I didn't do it to be bitter towards those individuals because I done it out the goodness of my heart. God did that. I have a good heart due to God. And I'm gonna continue to have a good heart. So little hardships that I'm going through or things of that nature, it's not gonna stop me from giving. I see people with holding signs, I'm giving them my money. And you know, I remember it was a few times, but I remember one particular time. It was a Saturday. I was driving, trying to make me some extra money. I was tired. I was only going to drive half a day that day. So I went to Richmond because I'm in a county near Richmond called Chesterfield. So I went to Richmond to drive. And I was driving a 2020 Chrysler Pacifica. that was issued to me out of the Lyft Express program. So when you're in a van, SUV, small SUV, van, or a bigger SUV, they put you in something called Lyft XL class. It really don't pay you any much more money. And maybe 75 cents more, 50 cents more depending on the areas that you're in. When that damn driving that van, you pull up. So I pull up one time. It was a whole softball team right there with dirty cleats on and everything. And they come get in the car. I said, "Where y'all going?" It's we called to get ready. I said, "This ain't their bus." Yes, I said, "Then nothing. Oh, y'all got all them dusted baseball cleats on." I said, "Now y'all got to call the bus. Y'all got to request y'all a SUV or something, a bigger SUV, because this ain't gonna do it." You understand what I'm saying? You get there. If I had picked all them people up and carried them 7-8 miles, I would have made $10. This is the discrepancy in the Lyft platform. They don't charge each individual rider. They give you a one fare, and they expect you to carry all those people. So one weekend, I picked up a wedding party. And they were white people. So I was taking them to the country club, I guess, where the reception was. So I get to around the street from where I picked them up at. There was a stoplight. There was a bridge. There was a young fella out there holding a sign. So I reached in my pocket and gave him $2. And I told him, I said, "Man, take care of yourself now." And I rolled the window back up. Now, before I did that, they was back there talking. The moment I did that, everybody got quiet. So I pulled off from the light, proceed to the destination and dropped them off. One of the dudes said, "Man, that was a good deed." I said, "Okay." Then I heard one of the dudes back there say, "Yeah, man, well, yeah, I carry cards. I don't have cash on me." You know what I'm saying? And then I heard one of the guys back there said, "Well, yeah, well, he seems to be able body than me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see giving no money to people like that. If he can stand out there and hold a sign, he can get a job." You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening at them go through the motions. The women wasn't really saying, it was 3 couples, 3 women, 3 men. The women wasn't really saying much. The men were doing all the talking. So one of the ladies asked me, she said, "If I might ask you, do you you give most of the people money when you see them holding signs?" I said, "Absolutely." She said, "Well, are you giving them, that's the money that you're getting that's money out of your pocket, or you're giving them the tips?" I said, "Well, during the week, sometimes I acquire tips, $3-4 here, $2 there, $5-6 here. Sometimes I get $10. I hold on to that money. And when I see them, if they're right there where I'm at, I'll reach out the car and give them $1 or $2. If it's 2 of them there, I give each one of them $1." So she was like, "Oh, that was good." You know what I'm saying? And, they was just back there japping and jipping and japping and just that and the third, you know what I'm saying? And, I used to be in the streets in my time, right? And, I did street shit. Everybody done street shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going all into that, but I done my thing, you know what I'm saying? As a young man and as an adult, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not glorifying it, right? But what I learned was a certain area that I was in the city of Richmond. There was a bunch of homeless people there. And I would come out there. My dad lived in the neighborhood too. And I'm talking about like 25, 30 of them. You know what I'm saying? They were some of the nicest people. And I couldn't understand how, when I would come up there, I was in college at that time. I couldn't understand how, when I would come up there, how they would all be out there smiling. They'd be in their own circle. All of the people that was homeless. And they were drug addicts and alcoholics and things of that nature. And I couldn't understand. So it was one of them that would come to me and buy stuff from me all the time. And his name was Rick. And he said, I asked him, I said, Rick, can I ask you a question? I said, why every time I come up here, I see y'all over there smiling, joking, and laughing, and like y'all don't got a care in the world. And all y'all over there homeless, and you don't even know where your next meal is gonna come from. If the church ain't feeding y'all, y'all ain't gonna eat. Rick looked me right in my face and pulled the chair out and sat down. And he told me, he said, listen, my circumstances don't define who I am as a human being. He said, I am somebody. And that somebody that I am is not an angry person. Me being angry ain't gonna change my situation. When I'm tired and I'm ready, I'll change my situation. Now here it is. I'm going to college. I think I know everything. I think I know everything in the world. A light went off in my head, and I looked at Rick and I said, "Get the thought I knew everything." And this nigga told me that shit, and it blew my mind. And Rick is gone away from me. He died a long, long time ago. But for some strange reason, I can't get that out my head to save my soul. And he right. A person's circumstances do not define them who they are as a human being. It don't. It don't. So if I'm out there holding a sign and they even got brand new sneakers on, that don't mean that they don't need no money. That don't mean that they don't need no help. That dollar that you give them, you might take this store and buy a damn lottery ticket and lose. Or buy a Black and Mild. I get it. The Black and Mild might come before giving them a dollar. But that dollar could mean a sandwich for them or a bottle of water. You can't say everybody taking the money to buy drugs. Those that's deceiving society with that bullshit, they got to make that right with God. So I don't worry about it. I give them my money. That's who I am. That's probably why I ain't got shit now, and I don't care. Because I know I'm going to get it again. We said, let them be in the position and they'll see how it feels. The ones with the dogs always touch me deeply. A lot of people need to be homeless because some of them are sweet just down on their luck. That's right, man. That don't mean that they're not good people because they sitting there holding a sign. And that's like the ones with the dogs, man. That's like you said, when they got the dogs, that's even worse because they hungry, the dog's hungry. You know what I'm saying? I done had people, man, I left a video on this, man, probably almost a year ago. And asked so many people leave me bad. Come on, you enabling them, and it's people like you that's the reason why they're holding signs. And, man, I had to learn on YouTube. If you're gonna have a channel, you got to ignore the trolls. If you don't ignore the trolls, you ain't gonna make it. So sometimes some people say things to ruffle your feathers. Sometimes you have to be careful what you say in your response because YouTube will penalize you. So you have to be just as wisdomly sharp and sarcastic as you can be without going overboard. But they can say what they won't say about me, my nigga. I done been through some shit in my life. All by my doing. Ain't nobody caused it. I done this shit to myself. That's why the fuck I'm driving lyft. Keep making bad decisions. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm working on it, goddamn it. And I'm gonna get it right. You best believe me, I'm gonna get it right. That's right. You start driving your 504? Paul, you what you doing, baby? You chilling? I know you still in there. My boy Sizzle, I think he don't go on and sleep for the night. My other little homeboy, he ain't come through tonight. He must not be driving. My boy DJ 100. That's all right. I'm gonna get this thing to popping. Hey, look, man, all this shit is new to me. Being in front of the camera. I learned about being in front of the camera through doing the videos. And doing this live, I done my first. Okay. That's right, man. That's right, yo, Sizzle. Let God handle it. Amen, brother. That's right. So I used to be kind of shy in front of the camera to my first videos. If y'all ever go back and look at any of those videos that when I started my channel July the 4th last year, it was kind of rough, you know. But I'm here a little over a year later. And like I said, my channel moving kind of slow. I just broke 500 and I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can touch the people that's out there driving. Okay, man. Okay. Hey, look at 504, man. It's a busy night tonight. Keep your doors locked. Keep your head on the. Make sure you have something in your lap. What I'm talking about. Protect yourself, baby. I mean, I'm probably gonna be on here another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get on off here, man, and enjoy the rest of the night with my lady, and have me, have me enough drink or something. But man, I just want to touch bases with everybody, and I'm coming. I'm gonna get on live tomorrow a little bit earlier. I'm gonna have live tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna shoot 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot for 6 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 6 tomorrow. And but yeah, man, y'all be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all out there driving and everything, you know what I'm saying, be careful. But shit, man, we're gonna build us a family over this jank, man. We're gonna build us one, baby. Hey man, y'all got any fellow drivers, friends, whatever, man? Baby, I need the charger, baby. Oh my God, I need a charger. He going over there and hurt. I'm sorry, y'all. He's drinking the milk. Yeah, but oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. My tablet grade, my computer grade go dead. Yeah, but okay, it's charging. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. We say, let me see. Damn, everything coming up. Let me see it. We say, but much respect, big brother. But yo, no matter the weather, I be riding around. That's right. That's right. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, brother. Rather get caught with it than without it. I'm a poker though. You know what I'm saying? And then I keep my head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? When you street shit, you know what I'm saying? When you got that street in, you see shit coming. You know what I'm saying? If you keep your doors locked, they can't get in if you don't let them in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a poker. I want to make a nigga pay. That's a conversation for another day. You know what I mean? I don't want to say too much on here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a torturer. Yeah. I mean, because I just don't like the disrespect. I give the utmost respect like a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I had to change. You know what I'm saying? I really changed. I was really a violent person at one time. Really violent. And I'm so glad, man, that I took time to better myself, to be a better person. Now, if somebody get on the disrespectful end, I try to warn them a little bit, try to understand, I try to understand them and try to figure out, is it really what they want to do before we go further, instead of reacting like I used to. You know what I mean? So yeah, I had to work on myself, over the years. It won't easy because, man, when you try to humble yourself, it seems like everybody in the world wants to try you, man. You know what I'm saying? I started wearing suits and gaiters and shit, and then and carrying girls out to the club and things. And next thing I know, niggas that would knock out was saying shit out their mouth they won't right. And I'm like, yeah, I know this nigga wouldn't say this to me like this here any other time, but because I'm just trying to be a new person, humble myself, make a remark like that. Come on now. Yeah, because I got these gators on, I still getting your ass. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm different now. So, I don't even, I'm different. But yeah, man, y'all be safe out there tonight, man, because, it's a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to come in tomorrow. I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. I'm going to ride or die. Nigga, if somebody do something they ain't right, nigga, I come down there with you and we hunt their ass down. That's right. I ain't just talking. I'm a real one. I ain't bullshit. Fuck with family, nigga. You got to fuck with me. And over here at Rideshare Realtalk, we family over here. We gonna build us one. Yeah, we gonna build us one. If y'all got any people that fellow drivers, hey man, share my channel with them, man, so they can chime in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get people from Canada, Germany. I'm trying to get people from California, Wisconsin. I'm trying to get everybody up in here. And I know it's going to take some time, but we're going to build this up. Definitely going to build this thing up. That's right. Had to get me some pretzels and things, some bar foods. You know what I mean? Yeah. Damn, I've been on this joint 2 hours and some change. Good God. Yeah, man, time flies when you're having good conversation. Got some good people in here with me, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Yeah, man, but anything y'all need to touch on? That's right. That's right, Paul. Anything y'all need to touch on, man, as I move further. See, I'm using my computer because I'm still learning about these lives. YouTube won't let you do certain lives unless you at a certain status with your subscribers and your watch hours. Baby, he's trying to hurt him, baby. And I don't like that because what he's doing, he biting her.
That's how they play.
But he trying to hurt her though, baby.
I know, but that's what kids will do.
I'm sorry, y'all. You all right? You ain't got to take him out, baby.
He's just going to keep doing it. Well, I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, but you ain't got to do that, baby. Baby, yeah. You ain't got to do that. You leave him in here.
He's just going to keep doing it like he's persistent. I mean, he can. I don't care. I was trying to prevent him from interrupting you.
He's not interrupting me. I don't want him to hurt her.
No, I know. He come back in. He's just Don't keep doing that.
She'll get tired of him after a while.
I hope so.
I just hope that's all. Excuse me, y'all. I got 2 baby cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't never been a cat person, but I got 2 baby cats and a boy and a girl. You know what I'm saying? We're saying we just got the girl. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. Her name is Oreo, but we call her Ori. Here she go right here. Look at her.
It's the poor defenseless one.
She just kid there. She just let the other one just bite her and fight her, and that's what y'all been seeing me doing. Hey, baby.
And this one's the holy terror.
And then this one right here is this damn mean bastard. Bring your ass. His name is Fendi. Look at the screen, Fendi. Look, baby. Look at me. Look, you gonna cut it. Look, you better stop it.
These cameras.
Go on ahead, nigga.
They don't want to be on TV.
Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, them old cats are something else, but this one here, all he wanted to do is wrestle the other little one. The other little one, she's a little sickly, you know. We trying to build her back up. Everything, sweetness and them is working on her. She's gonna be all right after a while. One name, the girl name is Ori, which is short for, it's Oreo is short for baby. The light.
That came unplugged.
Ori is short for Oreo. Oreo is the name, but Ori is what we call her. And then we got Fendi. That's the boy. He's a mean mother. He's something else. Act like you're a damn pit bull or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, so man, with y'all, anybody sipping on anything tonight? Well, I know 504 out there get ready to drive, and I know Sizzle, he got to go in the morning. Paul, you off for the weekend? Or you going out there and drive tomorrow? You going out there and drive tomorrow or something? Okay. Oh yeah, you drive tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, man. With shit, man. You be safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Make as much money as you can. Man, how the airports is out there? Do y'all get good trips out there in the airports? Man, the part that pissed me off about Lyft is when it's a long trip, they take all the money. Man, they be want to send you 80 miles and shit for $60. Man, who the fuck gonna take a trip 80 miles for $60? Then you got to turn around and come back. Then you got some of them. I left a video about that, talking about that, how it's not worth it. Here come, I had some comments where dude talking about, yeah, man, just stay there where you at and just do some trips. That still defeat the purpose. If you're gonna drive 80 miles for $60, at some point, no matter how many trips you do there, you still got to turn around and drive 80 miles to go back. Who gonna pay for that? So you drove 160 miles for $60. Man, hell no. And I know they're doing that to drivers all over the world. That's why so many drivers in striking and protesting, because the son of a bitches is greedy. That damn computer algorithm is to tighten up so bad you can't really make no money. Now, you see some of these YouTube channels, these guys is claiming that they're making $2,000 a week. And a lot of them that's in California, I believe that they are in certain parts of California. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that bothers me about a lot of them is that none of them support the strikes and the protesters. All right, and then did videos talking about what's the use of the strikes and the protests. Now, how in the hell is you a fellow driver and you talking down on the drivers and the striking and protesting? Millions of drivers. But it said, did it get real hot over there today? Down in Nashville today, I got up to, it was hot as a summer, bitch. Here. I think it's probably about 95 degrees, baby. Yeah, it was hot. Hot as a son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm driving a car with no air conditioning. Well, my personal vehicle ain't got no air conditioning. I almost died in that motherfucker. But yeah. Damn right. Got hot as hell. Damn. Almost 99 or 100. Ooh, you could fry the egg on the ground. Try 110 and 97 at night. Yeah, that's that Orleans, man. That's that goddamn devil's breath. Good God Almighty. That's that Orleans, baby. That's that Orleans, baby. Damn, 110. That's what it is. That's that goddamn devil's breath blowing. 110. God damn. I know them kids got water fly. I know water stay. I know the streets stay flooded down there. Tourists not used to it and don't want to walk. That's where okay. So that's why I said it's got to be plenty of money down there. And like right now, they drinking down there. What kind of shows they got down there at the joint tonight? Yeah, okay, yeah, there's actually there is wildfires. Oh, there's some wildfires in Louisiana right now. Probably not in the part that 504 in though. See that dry grass and that dry forest, right? You know what I'm saying? Somebody can throw a cigarette up in it if they want them. And throw a cigarette up in it if they want, they're gonna burn that shit down. Damn. Oh, y'all got a burn ban. Okay. Yeah, because of dryness. Man, so 504, how often do y'all get rain down there? If you getting 110 degrees in the daytime and 97 at night, how often do it rain during the week? Okay. I hear it, Falfa. I'm from Hammond, about an hour north. Okay. Somebody named Phil Wickman and Brandon Lake. Who the hell is? Somebody named Phil Wickman and Brandon Lake. Who is that 504? Okay, you're not getting it like you used to. The rain is scarce. And that's why a damn burn ban is going on down there like that. You know what I'm saying? Them the concerts. Phil Wickman. Oh, yeah, them white people shit. You know they gonna be out there with them boots on and shit. Is that the country western music? Oh man, they probably got them boots and them hats on and shit. Like they Phil Wickman and okay then. Oh, you told Paul he up the street. So y'all not that far from each other then. Wow. Damn right. Paul and 504 Doc and right up the street from each other. Damn right. Yeah. Well, he said laugh my ass up. Yeah, I don't know them, but it's packed at the arena. Okay, I'm in Atlanta on 34th, but I'm from Hammond. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably some country western music a 504. They're up in the French quarters down there. You said Paul Wickman and Brandon Lake. They sound like country western singers. He ain't the folks that sing the ache and breaking hearts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wear cowboy boots too. I wear them in a goddamn heartbeat. The old girl here that got killed too. She's a cowgirl too. Now, when I tell you about them Beckett, you get your cowgirl. Wear boots and jeans. Yes, God. Tighten me up, baby. Yeah, man. So, fellas, I'm about to get ready to tighten up this live tonight, man. Look, I want to thank all y'all that joined in tonight on my live. Those that came in and left, I thank y'all too. I'm going live tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I appreciate the donations from y'all to support the channel. I appreciate all the support that I'm getting from y'all, man. We're going to build a family over here. We're going to get this thing to at least 100 to 200 by the end of September or more. Hey, man, y'all be safe out there tonight. 504, Paul, me. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Oh, excuse me, all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and finish, enjoy the rest of the night with my lady. And, hey, look here, I'd like to say that I support the striking and the protesting efforts of Lyft and Uber drivers and gig workers from city to city and state to state. I fully commend you all for your stern pertinacity and unselfish approach to fight for change for everyone. Even if we don't get any change, I commend you all and stand with you 100%. To all my fellow drivers out there tonight, keep your doors locked, keep your head on the swivel. Stay safe out there. Love somebody because I love all y'all. And until my next video, let's get this bread, baby. Y'all